Author of Happy Vegan, founder of Def Jam. Were you the first celebrity vegan?
Einstein was a vegan.
Yeah, he was.
Right, he was pretty famous. Well, your taste pads change very quickly. Once you take something that's good and healthy, you don't want to go back to the thing that makes your body sluggish. So you decide you like that. You learn that it's better within a few short weeks. Now, in the hood, you can go to a Chinese restaurant and get curry tofu. You know that, right? You always get curry eggplant or, black bean sauce and eggplant, and you can. There's always a way out, of eating animal products. There are weightlifters who eat vegan.
Yeah.
And there are athletes and football players and others, and they do just fine. And there's lots of diets that are vegan that could make you build up and bulk up. That we are contributing greatly to global warming every day, and the animal industry is the number one cause of it.
But in general, the reason the transition should happen because we're poisoning the planet. And we won't be able to inhabit it if we continue. It's the worst karmic disaster in the history of the world. The abuse of 100 billion animals birthed into suffering. That certainly is not dominion over the animals if you are religious.
No, you call it the happy vegan, Russell, because you said you're a happy person.
But also, the amount of carcinogens. If you were to have barbecued beef, it'd be like, if that was part of your meal, like 20 cigarettes a day. You don't want to give that to your child.
Nope.
And it's horrible, the amount of 20...
Barbecued beef is like
women
smoking 26 cigarettes?
20 a day, if that were your third of your protein. And so the beef, and not the processed beef, I'm just saying barbecued beef, I mean, it is even worse. And so there is, because of corporations funding our governments and what they're allowing them to do to the manufacturing of life, the growth hormones, the Prozac, the antibiotics, the other stuff they put in the animals, is so horrible. The American factory farming industry, which gets $20 billion or $30 billion in funding from our government, and the vegetable industry gets nothing, 17 million. They are paying for the destruction of the planet, the worst karmic disaster in the history of the world, and the poisoning of the people of the planet. And so even though it's called a happy vegan, that's my lifestyle, I'm hoping to share it. Vegan chicken, it's a lot of pea protein, rice protein, a little bit of soy, and that's how you make it, and with diet or almond cheese.
Oh, it's not real chicken. It's
No,
not real.
you
They
don't
just
need to eat real, no.
But Russell, as I sat and read your book, because listen, I don't eat, I've definitely cut down on beef, but I love a good cheeseburger. I love filet mignon with béarnaise sauce. And I started feeling guilty or bad about
Black
reading
women
your
over
book.
20, 50% of them have some form of heart disease. Not an angry vegan at all. I'm a yogi. I want people to live longer. I want to save the planet. And I want to stop this karmic disaster that's beyond anything that we've ever committed. To birth through rape and other factory practices, life, into the most horrific lifestyle for short lives while we poison them and poison the planet is karmically horrible, but it's also killing us.